Wait, what? Jake was just on Fox News?
What are the solutions you want for? What's the problem?
Man, there's a lot. There's a lot to name, and that.
Bro, I feel like Jake and Logan have had like the exact opposite trajectory in the way that they look, in the way that they present themselves. Like, yeah, Logan Paul is like scheming and shit too, for sure. But like, he has become this like, he looks like he could be Owen Schroyer. Is he trying to look more Chechen? Is he trying to look more Dagestani so that he can specifically be a better fighter? Like, what the fuck's going on? And Jake Paul looks like a failed Amish person.
That's not my.
Yeah, we only have a couple minutes.
Yeah, no, that's not my necessarily area of expertise. But I know people are struggling with jobs. Mortgages are too much for people to afford.
Bitch, you don't know anybody that's struggling to pay their fucking mortgage. Also, how many people are even fucking paying mortgages in your age demographic? Like, how many fucking 27-year-old? How many 27-year-olds do you know? Like, that's not a fucking influencer that is like paying a mortgage, bro. Come on.
Inflation, prices are going up, is minimum wage rising. People, are having trouble paying off and going to school, and then they're feeling like, hey, I have this college degree, but what has this gotten me? I believe there's massive problems with our food. The stuff that they're putting into our bodies and allowing at grocery stores is causing massive health problems. I think there needs to be a massive conversation.
Dude, why are there so many fucking influencers that are like making forays into the political commentary space or political world, but all of them are on the right wing side? It's kind of crazy. I know it's an election year and shit, but it is wild that like so many of them are weirdly just doing right wing shit. Crazy how a known scammer and criminal is turning right wing. No, dude, it's not what I'm saying. It's not surprising that he would be like right wing. I'm saying that it's surprising that he would openly go on like Fox News and shit. They heard you say how easy it was. Yeah, it always comes back to me, huh? I made all these motherfuckers right wing. You're right. I saw this TikTok today and I think it's spot on.
The fascist time is over. The far right has risen and we have moved into a new era, the collaboration and appeasement era. This will be a time that is typified by the center parties trying desperately to win back voters by either collaborating with the far right or by converting themselves into the far right, attempting to present themselves as the Diet Coke to the far right's Coca-Cola. It will be quick and strange, like in the media describing a post-constitutional agenda as a muscular Oval Office for Donald Trump. The collaborators will be numerous, like Les Républicains leader Eric Coetzee saying that he is going to work in an electoral alliance with Marine Le Pen's Rassemblement National. Yes.
I mean, this literally happened in Nazi Germany in the lead up to the Nazis' rise of power. And it's something that I've been warning people about for a very long time.
Collaboration with the collaborators. Appeasement will take many forms, such as UK Labour's attempts to woo Donald Trump and the Republican Party, a political party and a man who attempted to overthrow their own constitutional republic and install Donald Trump as the unelected president of the United States. And here we are 4 years later trying to find common cause in such a way that can only be seen through the lens of appeasement. For you cannot protect the rules-based world order from a man who literally wants to destroy such a rules-based system. And ultimately, we have to keep in mind that the political views of the far right are effectively the politics of 4chan. I mean, this is a real ad above me. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Come on now. The far right makes us question everything. They make us argue over whether we can even call them far right or fascist. While at the same time, they have candidates opining about how it would have been a great thing if the British Empire had allied with Nazi Germany. Or that we should deprive women of health care until their life expectancies are the same as men.
Okay, Felix is back. We're not going to do boring stuff. We're going to do fun stuff again.
Whoops. That was almost a disaster.
Your fear-mongering is insane. Can't believe you're comparing Trump to Nazi Germany. Wait, what? Bro, he's saying this because I said that in Nazi Germany, liberals and like centrist parties align with the Nazis. and that very same dynamic is happening in Europe and in the United States of America as well. And now this guy's mad. All right, let's get back to this. Jake
Holy
Paul,
shit, he looks insane.
bro. I'm saying he's trying to look Chechen. He's trying to look like he's from Dagestan, so we can fight better.
He looks like that Pakistani guy who looks like Trump. The like singing vendor from that video.
Oh yeah.
National Institution of Health. And
Wait here. Let's start it from the jump. You have to see
What are
this.
the solutions you want for? What's the problem?
Man, there's a lot to name, and that's not my.
So many problems, bro. It's like, you don't understand, bro. I'm a 27-year-old multimillionaire scammer. Like the amount of fucking problems I got are so big.
Yeah, no, that's not my necessarily area of expertise, but I know people are struggling with jobs. Mortgages are too much for people to afford.
Jake Paul knows a lot of people that are struggling with jobs and mortgages. Okay, this motherfucker's been famous for the past 10 years. He's been famous since he was like 17. Okay, he has literally not been around the person that is not immediately his servant, that is of the working class, over the course of at least the last decade.
Has anyone ever done like a comprehensive follow-up on all the people from the It's Everyday Bro video?
Oh my God, dude.
I'm
No,
always,
I
like,
actually
so
saw
cu-
the British one. England is my city.
I know he's like actually doing well.
Yeah, no, somebody actually fucking did a follow-up on the England is my city guy. I'm pretty sure. The GOAT, Jake Paul.
Inflation, prices are going up, is minimum wage rising. People, are having trouble paying off and going to school, and then they're feeling like, hey, I have this college degree, but what has this gotten me? I believe there's a massive problems with our food. The stuff that they're putting into our bodies and allowing at grocery stores.
This is my favorite dumb guy art thing. Like, it's always like, yeah, bro, the food, bro. It's like, yeah, it is bad, but it's just like kind of funny that like that's something that every person agrees on this, and they will always talk about it.
Well, yeah, like it just like, yeah, no, I definitely agree that American food is like horrible and far below like just a basic standard it should be at. But like, what is like the Republican program to fix that? But there is no like non-slop food party in America. They're both the slop food parties.
Yeah. Also, every single thing that he mentioned, the Republican Party is not addressing and only making worse as well.
Right.
And so is the Democratic Party, really.
Yeah.
Causing massive health problems. I think there needs to be a massive conversation with the National Institution of Health. And that's why I created W, quite literally, Jesse. You got to try this stuff. It smells.
Bro.
Oh my fucking God.
That's awesome. Thanks, man.
It smells delicious, but I wanted to make a better for you product that took out all the weird stuff for young men and boys across the world, because it matters what we're putting in and on our bodies.
Like so much
definitely
plastic.
there's a lot of things.
It's probably
Wait,
just
Jake,
like
was that
injecting
just body
plastic
spray?
into your bloodstream.
Yes, this is W body spray,
Okay.
deodorant.
W.
Wasn't he just talking about food? And he's
Yeah.
like, so to solve this, I invented a deodorant.
Yeah. Which you can eat.
And body wash. So I've been working on this for 2 years, and it's available in Walmart nationwide right now.
All right, you got to send over the skincare line to Primetime. We'll sample it and we'll give it a review. Your brother was just with Trump. Let's watch the clip. You explain what was going on here.
And where down we
Dude, if I'm Donald Trump Jr., I'm killing myself.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, if I'm
he's never smiled like that in front of
if
him.
I'm
ever.
Donald Trump Jr., Eric Jr., like, I'm literally immediately lighting myself on fire outside of Mar-a-Lago, straight up, just self-immolating with a very, like, making sure there's cameras there to be like, you did this, Dad. Okay? That's crazy.
He's never, ever been that happy around any of his kids.
He did January 6th on one of his son's birthdays. I forget which one. I think it might have been Eric. He's even more forgettable. Did you know that? January 6th is Eric Trump's birthday.
I don't even think Eric Trump knew that. Eric really did fall off. Like, no one rocks with Eric Trump.
It's because at least like Donald Trump Jr., like he does like a lot of coke and like is always hanging out with the alpha dogs. Yeah, right. Like he's doing all that.
Yeah. There's like a pathos to him,
Yeah.
or I wouldn't call it pathos, but just like a baseline sadness. He's like an abused dog.
Oh yeah. There's.
It's so weird to see him that happy.
What was that?
Yeah, no, I think my brother's having Trump on his podcast, and I think that's what's
I
important
gotta
to
text Mike.
young voters is the president showing up, speaking their mind, saying how they're going to help. And my brother's invited Biden onto his podcast, the last I've heard, and let's see what happens. I've invited Biden to my fight. I want both Donald Trump Jr. and Biden to come to my fight.
I invited both Donald Trump and Biden to come to my fight. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a big event for both of them. It's like a campaign stop. I want them both to be there so they can fight as well.
If like the American president went to a Triller boxing event, like America's credit is instantly getting downgraded. We're in like C+ territory.
Mike said, "Oh shit." Mike's giving me teasers on the interview right now.
Huh. What does he say?
Wait, hold on. Can I mention on the stream that you said that? Okay. I said, Trump, when is it out? He said tomorrow. I asked about his feelings on Netanyahu after the last few months. That's insane. I can't believe that, like, it is crazy. I'm 1 degree removed from Donald Trump. That's crazy to me.
Do you think you could ever like get him here?
No.
Probably not.
No. Because, like, I mean, he's
like
desperate. I think he is, like,
Yeah.
like, he wouldn't be doing this if he wasn't, like, a little desperate. No
Yeah.
disrespect to impulsive and all that stuff. And I think that, like, it's important to fucking appear on social media, shit like that. But I don't think he would have made a TikTok if he wasn't desperate.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. No.
But I don't think he'd come on my dude. This, like, I can't believe that he has 2 TikToks and one of them feature Mike Malak and Logan Paul. It's crazy. Trump was at LSU, Alabama in 2019. It was insane because a dude got his butt fingered, and aside from the game, that was the big thing. What?
What?
A
What the
dude
fuck
got
is
his
going on with
butt-
college football?
A dude got his
It's
butt
so
fingered.
weird. College football is so fucking weird to me. That entire world.
Yeah. It's
I can't take it. I hate it when like people like someone's from like Kentucky and they're like, we hate Kansas. And it's like, you're the same thing.
Yeah.
We hate them because they won the fucking 1928. I don't care.
Trump's main reason for going on Logan Paul's podcast was to try and reach young voters. Young voters are very dissatisfied with Joe Biden, and they are also concerned by Joe Biden's age and mental competency. Trump's presidential campaign continues to prioritize internet clout over institutional credibility, with many of the experts and former Trump administrative officials, all the way up to and including his vice president, having spoken out about the danger the former president poses to the United States if he is elected again. Trump and his campaign have had to rely more on support from internet influencers, including rappers and combat sports figures, to boost his electoral chances. The underlying message of Trump's alignment with these figures seems clear: to suggest to voters that his lust toward authoritarianism isn't as bad as liberals claim. In fact, these influencers would have you believe it's actually pretty cool. Conservatives like Representative Matt Gaetz, Senator Mike Lee, and former Fox News host Tucker Carlson have already shown their affinity for such figures in their fawning over El Salvador's authoritarian leader Nayib Bukele, the self-proclaimed world's coolest dictator.
Joe Felix OSINT exercise.
My task is to geolocate where the person was at the time of this fictitious phone call. I've never done this, but you
Okay,
have to
Rainbow
find
is good though.
No,
exactly
yeah,
where
this
the
guy is
person on the-
awesome.
Yeah, he's dope. We love Rainbow.
This guy,
We don't disparage him
I
by
don't-
saying he's OSINT.
I don't know him personally, but many some very good friends do. I have immense respect for his talents.
Yeah. Also, we're scared that he's gonna find us.
on the phone is without
You can
any other
find me.
images
I don't think you'd
besides
do
just a
anything bad with
transcript
my
of the phone call.
location.
So let's do this. Timer start now. All right, so I think the best thing for me to do is to open up a notepad and kind of type out as I go along with this. So half this transcript is not shown, so it's only you get one side of the phone call. Yes, they dropped me off earlier. It was a very long day, but I made it in time. It looks different than you described, or when were you last here? Yes, the carpet is new. Okay, so put renovated new, completely different color. Makes me feel like I should have brought swimming shorts. Okay, so the whatever building we're in, the carpet's gonna be blue. They're in a church or mosque with blue carpet. I'm assuming because it says respectful and the prayers. So it looks like this guy was saying like be quiet or don't say anything like that. I'll go home in a bit. It looks like a safe city. There's a train station and bus nearby in the city. So it's like a probably pretty popular city or pretty metropolitan city. Yes, it's all good. My German is handy after all. Speaks German. I know, but people still speak it here. Anyways, I told you it's one of the languages. So it's not Germany. So it's probably Belgium or like Switzerland. I told you it was one of the languages. So it's not their main language. So it's probably just Belgium. So their cousin also lives in Belgium. That's an hour and a half from here. I can go there next week and just say hi, but I'm not going there regularly just for lessons. So his cousin lives 90 minutes away. So whoever this is on the phone call is new here. So he definitely doesn't have a car because he got dropped off. So this 90 minutes is probably by train. I'm not that interested in seeing the sea. Well, okay, so cousin lives 9 minutes away on the sea. There's a river or something here anyways. Okay, bus and river nearby. So we're in a German city. They're both connected, literally the same water, connected by the sea through the river. I promise I'll go there next weekend. I can give him your regards. I need to go now and message him when I get home. Okay, Austria is Switzerland. They would all speak German here. Like, it's definitely just Belgium. So we're in a Belgium city, safe city, train station, buses nearby. There's a river in the city that's 9 minutes away from the sea. So let's just like say the cousin lives here. I'm assuming they're just gonna be here because the river is connected. This is 9 minutes away from the coast by train.
I know how he does.
That makes the most sense to me, I think, because like this. You can make that
like that
drive
it's highly
a flight
reliant
or a
on him
train,
having like
pretty easily, unless he's like way over
very
here, which
broad
is just,
base
that
of
would make sense
knowledge
'cause
and
the
incredible
river isn't
recall.
connected, so it has to be from
But
over
it
here.
just-
Yeah,
it's
utility use. So this is right. So it's just gonna be over here somewhere. Okay,
so
so we know
impressive
we're
to
gonna be
me.
in a church or a mosque. Okay, that's an
You
hour and a
can
half
you
from
can
here.
know
I
a
can go
lot
there.
of
Yeah, I
shit,
mean this is
but
I
it's
think
hard
it
to
makes no
like
sense.
just
And
have
it's
this
literally
kind of
connected by
a
the same water.
practical
And it's 9
recall
minutes away by train.
as
And them saying,
this guy has.
I've helped him
I'm very
find stuff
impressed by
before, and he
people
does
like that.
not give up. Rainbold is my boy, and we love him. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah,
a quick
he's
chat before
fucking
the prayer.
incredible.
Like makes me think it's more likely to be a mosque than it is to be a church, but church renovated Ghent. I'm gonna go back here. I can just search church. There are a lot of churches here. There is not that many. Okay, how many mosques are there? Oh, there's not that many, and this one has blue carpet. Wait, okay, I'm gonna open up all the ones with blue carpet here. Actually, this is probably more likely. We also know we're gonna be near a bus station and a train station, so this one isn't near a train station, unless that's considered near. Maybe that is. Do they have blue carpet anywhere? I mean. So they have new blue carpet. That's interesting. Okay. Well, this is also going through construction via their Facebook. They have new carpet here because that's the same building. And the whole process is literally showing them getting renovated. Yeah, so this was the carpet before. And this is the carpet now. Is this one near a train station? It is. It's like right next to the train station. And it's on the river. And there's buses nearby. I think I like this one over this one because of the proximity to the train station. It's not that far, but this one's way closer. And he says nearby. I'm going to lock it in that this is going to be the mosque that they're at. That's right next to the train station. It's by the river. And there's buses nearby in a safe city in a country that doesn't speak German as their first language. And I'm going to assume they recorded this phone call at this mosque in Ghent, Belgium. Final answer. All right, that was the right mosque.
I know a bunch of people who have like they know a lot of things. They have an impressive like range of knowledge, but it's incredibly rare to be able to deploy it like that practically. That is an incredibly special talent.
Oh, this is funny. Look, when he goes, I know, I've
Round
seen this
one's
video.
Pavement looks Turkish.
Jesus Christ.
That pavement looks Turkish is not a thing I've ever
That's an
said.
insane thing to say.
And I'm fucking Turkish. I've never said that in my life, bro.
I don't think I could tell you what the pavement in like Chicago is like. And I
Okay,
lived
this
there
Thailand,
till I was
Bangladesh, and
21.
Philippines.
Like, fuck.
It's just crazy. Where was it?
This.
Oh, it's like Adana around there.
Yeah.
He clapped Antalya. I mean, he's not wrong. I guess he was right. It is a Turkish pavement. Like
It's
pavement look
like I would love to know how he like came to know things like that. It's incredibly impressive to me. I'm just like anyone like this. I'm just like really fascinated by their entire learning process.
I think I remember him talking about it. He like he studies dirt. Like there's
That makes
obviously
sense.
there's like basics. Like you look at where the sun is
Yeah.
in the time of day to figure out what part of the hemisphere it's on, you know. And then you like study dirt. We grind. These are all the roads I've looked at since February. That's insane.
God damn.
He knows grass better than anyone.
Guessing where I am on Google Maps, but only using the grass. Immediately, this grass was pretty North American, probably just the US here. I think it was somewhere just in the southeast.
Right.
It was just in Georgia. We'll take that. Round 2 is pretty standard Darwin grass here, where it gets like super green up here and tropical. Nice.
That's
Round 3, we have a guardrail,
damn,
but I think this is
dude.
just Borneo Island Malaysian grass here. It was just Borneo Island Malaysian grass. Round 4 looks like just New Zealand. Not sure.
no. You looked at that and went, that's just New Zealand immediately. How is
That
that?
South Island, but I'll go north. It was south, but we'll still take that. And then round 5 should just be Mongolian grass here. Pretty iconic grass. So I'll go somewhere just outside the capital.
Again,
It was more
like,
east, but it was Mongolia. Not bad.
I've known a lot of people with very specific, in-depth knowledge. None that could just like it's always near the surface in that way. That's the most amazing part of it.
Funny thing is that Rainbow doesn't even touch top 5 or top 10 in GeoGuessr esports. Like there's people more insane than him.
That's horrifying.
I don't even. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't know how you fucking do that. He has your memory for chatters, but for grass. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have his fucking. I'd rather have his memory for grass than for chatters. All my knowledge, my intimate knowledge of my community is given me is fucking brain rot. It'd be so sick to interview Trump. God damn it.
If he if he really gets desperate, I think it's possible. I don't think it's like
I mean, he would consider this to be contentious, so like, I don't think he'd be down. That's what I mean. Like for like an impulsive, massive platform, massive, massive upside for him, and it's not going to be like actually a contentious interview.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what I mean? Whereas with me, like, it just wouldn't happen. Mike should secretly invite you on to Impulsive, bro. They already did the interview. It's coming out tomorrow. Honestly, you could probably pull him off your end. Yeah, totally. Contentious, you'd be glazing. Actually, low-key, I would be. I'd be glazing. I'd be like, oh, Mr. President, sir.
I would ask him about like, I wouldn't ask him anything political. I would be like, what did Gina Gershon look like in 1989? And he'd be like, let me tell you.
You could show him all the memes we have of him. Okay, I would definitely not be doing that. Okay, you would fold in 2 seconds. Dude, I don't want to talk about Boston Celtics, okay? Nor do I want to talk about the Mavericks. Don't even bring that up right now. Anyway, actually, on that note, we're going to end the broadcast here, okay? Why not ask your agents to reach out? No, dude, I'm not. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way at all. I would bring out a shark like when Mari brings out balloons or cotton to scare people with fears. Oh my God. Trump and I would 100% align on the shark thing. He is so right about that. It's not even a joke.
I do like what he says about like how sharks are going to be here for like a really long time after us.
He's
I like
right.
his whole cosmology.
He's right about that. And also sharks are terrifying. So like
I'm not that. We don't go to the same places, me and sharks. So I'm not afraid of them.
I've said this exact same thing. I'm like, I don't go in the water because I don't want, I don't go into their house and fuck shit up.
They don't even come. Like, I very rarely go into any ocean, but they're not. They think the part of the ocean that I'll go to is like lame. They wouldn't go there.
Yeah,
if I saw a shark, I would just act normal.
When I was in Australia, it was fucking terrifying because
yeah, I would not fucking do it there.
My Aussie friends, they go spearfishing and shit, and they're like, yeah, it's fun. This is sometimes sharks there. It's like, no, man, I don't want to fucking be in the water where a shark has visited. You know what I mean? I'm not about that lifestyle.
Yeah, no, you have to like be in a part of the ocean that's like it's just not interesting to them.
Yeah. What is this?
Brat bus home. Oh my God.
Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
It's the 9/11 happened, bro. Look.
Oh my god.
Okay.
6/11 would have been insane. Yeah. A black bear touched my tent this morning. Being near scary animals is sick. I just want to understand how you go from like being in a fucking tent this morning to watching my broadcast at night. Like, how does that happen?
It's easier than ever to get on the computer.
That's true. As an Australian,
to
sharks
dream
are
about
kind of like dogs. You know, there are some small ones who aren't an issue. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. Yeah, okay, that's a shark
There
typing.
are some things that they call sharks where I look at it and I'm like, that's a fucking fish.
Yeah, but I'm
Like,
also,
yeah.
I'm also afraid of fish too. So that's the other. I'm a major pussy when it comes to sea animals.
I don't know. I think some of those like fucked up deep sea creatures are like kind of cute. I think they're like funny looking.
Bro, watch you broadcast literally while backcountry skiing. That's crazy. Anyway, all right, everybody, love you all. Thank you so much, Felix.
Former President Donald Trump made a surprise campaign stop, appearing on the impulsive broadcast hosted by controversial YouTuber and professional wrestler Logan Paul. During the roughly 45-minute interview, Trump encouraged young voters, including Paul's followers, to vote for him instead of President Joe Biden, whom he claimed had a less than 1% chance of joining Paul's podcast. Paul has also invited Biden to appear on the show. This appearance aligns with Trump's ongoing strategy to engage with social media as the November election approaches. With some young voters re-evaluating their support for Biden, Trump has increasingly appeared on popular podcasts and other new media platforms. Over the past few years, he has been featured on conservative podcaster Tim Pool's show and YouTubers like the Nelk Boys channel. He also joined TikTok at the beginning of the month with his second post featuring Paul, recorded shortly after their podcast session. If you found this video interesting, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And thanks for watching.